Hello everybody, Jim here with kind of an impromptu video for you all. Something kind of a little special video, I guess. Recently, in case you didn't know, a place in Akihabara called Tokyo Video Gamers, which you may have seen on my channel before because I filmed there quite a few times and did some live streams there as well. It was a really great barcade that I used to hang out at a lot and met a lot of cool people there, both just friends that also hung out at the bar and also the staff. Got to know a bunch of the people that worked there. So it was a great place, and unfortunately earlier this month they closed their doors permanently, which was, you know, just kind of like heartbreaking for a lot of people. But on the final night they were open, they had just one big final party, and as part of that, there was a lot of merchandise that they hadn't sold. They used to do lots of different kinds of promotions, and there was a lot of stuff that I guess just hadn't sold or was just still lying around. So to give all that stuff away for free, the whole bar played one big game of bingo. And they were giving away some pretty cool stuff. They gave away a Mega Drive Mini 2. They gave away one of those Taito Egret minis and a whole bunch of like t-shirts and other cool video game related knickknacks. I was fortunate enough to win a prize at the bingo game at the final night of Tokyo Video Gamers, and my prize ended up being this. What is this? Oh my goodness. This is a copy of Abarembo Tengu and Zombie Nation for the Switch, the special edition. If you didn't know, the game Zombie Nation on the NES, which I think most people are at least somewhat familiar with. You're the disembodied giant head of a dead samurai, and you just go around spitting at stuff. I don't know, it's weird. I've actually never played it myself. That's why this is going to be kind of a fun video. The Japanese version is called Abarembo Tengu, and it even says it here on the packaging. It says Abarembo means naughty, and Tengu means monster. So I think we're all familiar with the Tengu, you know, with the big nose and everything. And then here's our guy from Zombie Nation. They changed it for whatever reason. I guess maybe they thought Americans would be more receptive to a giant dismembered samurai head than a giant Tengu head. I have no idea. But so I won this at a bingo game. So that's fun. So first what we're going to do, I'm going to actually open this up and we're going to take a look at all the stuff that's inside. Then I'm going to play this game and kind of get a feel for it, and I guess come back to you with my first impressions, maybe like a little mini review of the game or something. But let's get started. Let's see what kind of cool stuff is in this Zombie Nation Special Edition. So first up, this is kind of cool. So obviously we have the game itself, still nicely shrink wrapped. I actually won this earlier this month, like a few weeks ago, and it's only just now I'm getting around to opening this. But here it is, the game itself, and then they give us an alternate sleeve to put in there. And I think this here is actually, I don't know, this looks like more of an advertisement or something. Let's actually take this out because I'm not sure what this is. So there's an alternate sleeve that you can put into the game. And then this, yeah, this is more of an advert for, I guess, some Zombie Nation merchandise. Monster in the Skyscraper. I guess this is all stuff that would have been available at some point. I don't know if it still is. But so there's that and that as well. So that's kind of cool. So if I guess like I get tired of looking at the insert here, I can just pop in a different one and the whole aesthetic will change. So there's the game itself. We have some other neat looking stuff in here. This is a download code that is not going to expire until October of 2026. So I'm going to hang on to this for a little while. What could this possibly be? Basic, okay. Well, it's got some, it's a download code, but it also has control instructions on the back too. I'm going to set that to the side. This is pretty cool. This is a box. It says artwork and interviews, and on the back it just says congratulations over and over and over again. So I guess they're really congratulating me for my bingo win. retrospectively, but this is some pretty cool artwork actually. Check this out. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I could do a thing later where I just shoot some of this and post, edit it in there, but I think I'm a little too lazy for that today. But this is some pretty cool artwork. So there's an artwork, a little art book included. Flip through here, see if there's anything. Oh, this is cool, like some of the character designs and things from the game. That's nice. Yeah, usually like a good special edition will have an art book or something like that, I think. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, as they said, there's interviews in the back with people who initially worked on the game. So that's cool. That's very cool. It's my understanding that this is kind of thought of as what they refer to here in Japan as kusoge, which are like shitty games, like really like low quality, not good games, but you enjoy them anyway because they're bad, but still fun somehow. And I got one more thing in here that looks really cool. I'm actually gonna have to rip some of this music off here, but it is the arranged soundtrack for Zombie Nation. So that's cool. There's Tengest Military March, Tingarilla, Exodus, Zombie Nation, Dilution, Streamer, Love and Peace, Tengest, Real 2 AO3 version, and the album version. Okay, cool. But I got the arranged soundtrack as well. So that's cool. So all this stuff came with the special edition, and that's everything for Zombie Nation. So now I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna pop this thing into the Switch. I'm gonna spend a little time playing it, and then I'll be right back to tell you all what I think about this game. Kind of a little mini review, if you will. So stick around. We'll be right back. And we are back, and I got to spend a little time playing Zombie Nation. And what are my thoughts on this game after just playing it for maybe about 20 minutes? I was having quite a bit of fun with it. I like as soon as I booted it up, it had a little bit of flash there at the intro screen, some cool animation or whatever, and some music, so I like that. And then you get to choose between both versions of the game, which is cool. And then there was also a section there for extras, which I did not bother to look at yet. I think I'm going to have a look at that a little later. So I can't say what's in the extras, but if it's anything like what's in the little art book, it should be pretty cool. As for the gameplay here, oh boy. Well, I'll say this. It wasn't like, I had heard that this was like just an absolutely horrendous game, and playing it was actually pretty fun. I wouldn't put it in the same vein as like my favorite like 8-bit shooters like Life Force or anything like that, but it was actually pretty fun. The main thing it has against it is that you have a really large target there, and the controls are a little floaty. But it was fun, like blowing up buildings and catching people falling out of the sky, presumably eating them for power. That was fun. Spewing out your eyeballs and whatever he's puking up is okay. That's like, that's fun. And it's a rapid fire too, so that's nice. Just hold down the button, and so you don't have to worry about hitting the button over and over and over again, mashing it. So that's cool. I didn't think it was going to be so tough because it looks like you have a whole lot of health and it regenerates over time, but then I learned as soon as you hit those little laser beams or anything like that, they can take away all your health like immediately. And at points it is really hard to avoid taking damage because you're a really large target, and also when you're blowing up all those buildings and everything and there's like debris everywhere, it's kind of hard to see the difference between like the debris and like the bullets and whatever. So but still, it was pretty fun. Again, like I said, a little floaty, not as good as like the best 8-bit shooters or anything like that. But fun enough, like way better than I thought it was going to be. I found myself enjoying this quite a bit for the gameplay, and also just how like totally odd it is. It's very weird game. I know and also the story is nonsensical. Like you're supposed to be like saving America, I suppose. but you're blowing it up. Like, you're just annihilating buildings and left and right, and then you fight the Statue of Liberty, which has turned into a Medusa's head for whatever reason. So that's all well and good. I made it as far as like halfway maybe through the first portion of the second stage before I was like, okay, I feel like I know enough to talk about this, and I want to get this video finished. But I was having fun with it, and the visuals I thought were actually pretty cool. Not bad, as a matter of fact, and it's the second stage especially. I was noticing how kind of like detailed and colorful and like really vividly colorful the backgrounds and the whole stage was. It actually reminded me a little bit of some of the stages in like Ninja Gaiden 3. Like, I immediately got like a Ninja Gaiden 3 vibe when it was kind of getting all flashy and colorful and stuff. So I actually thought the visuals were pretty cool, and the music, I had heard the music in this game was supposed to be terrible, but I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't like great, you know, it didn't blow me away or anything. Again, it's not like, you know, a classic Mega Man or Castlevania or Gradius tune, but it was still pretty cool. I was enjoying it quite a bit. So, Zombie Nation, I'm going to play it more, but right now my verdict is pretty cool. A little conversion by City Connection. They've put out some pretty cool shoot-em-ups as of late. I like their Death Smiles and Akai Katana ports, so that's cool. So I am going to enjoy that quite a bit more, and I'm happy I got it for free. I got this cool collector's box for free. I don't think I'll ever win anything like this at bingo again ever in my life. So Tokyo video gamers, you will be missed. A lot of great memories in that place. And this, my final memory, going there for a party, all you can drink, getting drunk, playing video games, hanging out with my friends, and winning this at bingo. You can't really go wrong with that. So everyone, thanks for watching the video. Again, it was kind of impromptu, but just something I wanted to do. And let me know down in the comments, have you played Zombie Nation? And if so, what do you think of it? Is it good? Is it bad? What's your experience with it? And comment on, I don't know, anything else. Did you like this video? Did you like the format? Because I could do more like these, focusing on little individual games. With that being said, my battery's almost dead, so I'm just going to say thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.